Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about favorites of 2024 that I'm taking into 2025, just things I've loved all year and will be keeping in my routine or my life for 2025. And I'm also including a couple of favorites that I've been loving recently as well. So I'm going to start with the thing that inspired this whole entire video, and that is the Moonseed Balm from roundup. I love this guy. I have very dry skin, and I feel like this is single-handedly keeping me from getting any dry patches. It's this it's actually like a balm. It's like this beautiful purple color, and I've been putting this on before bedtime and then in the morning before I put my makeup on, and it is just keeping my skin smooth, like moisturized, and I had a little bit of rosacea right after I gave birth, and I feel like it kind of went away with this. I put it on after any like mask I do or anything like that's like tingly, or what's it called, any exfoliation I do, I put this on afterwards, and I feel like it kind of takes away the effects of exfoliation. I do have incredibly dry skin, so yeah, this has just been amazing, and I've been using this for the past couple of months and I'm obsessed, and it's kind of taken over pretty much all of my skincare routine. So I basically only put this on now. On occasion I still have some stuff that I need to finish off, so I'll pop those on, but generally as long as I get this on, I'm good. I should note that this is incredibly expensive. I believe a bottle of this, or this thing, is $135. I've been using it for the past, I would say, since last February, and I had samples first and then I got this, and I would say it lasts a good 4 to 6 months. So it's not too expensive if you think about it over time. You don't need too much, very little goes a long way, so I just love this thing. Continuing on with Beuty, I am obsessed with the Beuty powder that just came out. I believe it's called the filter powder. I use that every single day. It has changed my makeup routine completely. I never used to wear powder before this. I know, what was I doing or thinking? But everybody who said setting your face with powder at the end is the right move was right all along, and I was lying to myself. I have, like I said, incredibly dry skin, so when I would put powder on, it would stick to my dry patches and I would just look cakey and a mess, so I never put powder on. I would rather not be wearing makeup than have like cakey dry makeup on my face, so I had stopped using powder. But this one, just either it's the roundabout doing its magic or the powder itself is amazing. I don't know, but it has changed my life and I'm obsessed, and I use it every single day. Even if I just wear concealer, and it looks flawless. It kind of like adds that little nice filter to your face. Obsessed. Okay, then moving on to more fashion side of things, I'm obsessed with the bracelet over your sweater look. I don't have it on right now because I'm wearing a short sweater. I have been doing it every single time I go on. I just pop a bracelet on top, and I feel like it adds that intentional chicness without being too much. It look like you tried, but not in a way that you spent hours doing it. Just kind of like you add this, I don't know, something about it just is so inspirational. If I see somebody wearing it, I'm instantly inspired. So I love doing that. And you can just like match up random bracelets too. I feel like it just kind of works with anything. Like you could just add like a really chunky one and a small one, or 2 chunky ones. I don't know, something about that look is just so chic to me. Am I the only one? Then same in the fashion route is my Cause cutout sweater. I'm obsessed with this one. It's definitely my most worn sweater of the month. It just instantly looks put together, and it's just easy to pull on. You can wear it with jeans and sweats, and because of the cutout shape in the front and the back, it has like an edgy vibe to it as well. And it's like an outfit maker. Like it's one of those pieces that you can just pop on with jeans and a pair of boots, and you're good to go. You look good, and you can move on, and you don't have to spend hours just styling it. And the color is beautiful. It's a white, so it goes with pretty much everything. It just, I don't know, love that sweater. The neckline is very tight, but I love the sweet sleeve cutout as well. Bracelets go over it beautifully, so that the two of those just kind of work together. And then I've really been loving my Rag & Bone jeans. I believe they're called the Charlie. I love the cut of them. I love the fall of them. They're just like shy of being ankle length, so they're just a little bit longer than that. I do wish they were ankle length. That would just take it to the next level for me, because I'm very short, and I feel like an ankle cut jean, ankle jean kind of looks better on me than a long jean does. So I think if they had just done 1 inch smaller, or I went and got it tailored, it would just be ideal. But even still, I got them in a black and a very dark color. I'm actually wearing them today. Let me see if I can get like a look on. There we go. But But yeah, those have been my fashion picks for the month. I just love that pair together even. And yeah, love the cod sweater, love the rag and bone jeans. Flattered boots, I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. They are the Remy, and I got them on sale because the suede was on sale, and I'm glad I got them in suede, even though it does get ruined faster than say leather would. And I have been wearing them in places I probably shouldn't be, like I should be wearing snow boots, but I just love them too much, and they add like a look, so I kind of wear them. Because of the square toe and the sleek feminine look of them, they elongate you without having to add a heel, and it's like a very tiny amount of heel. I would say it's like a 1/4 of an inch, maybe less, and it looks so polished. I've actually gotten so many compliments on them. Something about them just works with jeans that are longer, because they kind of like I said, elongate your foot. 100% worth the investment. Like I've gotten my wear out of them even in this past month. Like I've worn them almost every single day, so love those. And then moving on to home/food stuff, I have been eating a jammy eggs over a piece of sourdough and some cream cheese, like the Happy Cow cream cheese. I put on some everything but the bagel seasoning over it, so like sourdough, cream cheese, everything bagel seasoning, jammy egg, salt, pepper, and a little bit of onion powder, which makes my breath smell horrible, but it is so good, and it makes me feel like I've gone to a cafe for breakfast. If you add like a latte with that, it would be amazing. But yeah, been loving that for breakfast, and I'm just obsessed with that, and I will definitely be adding that to my menu for 2024 as well. And then last but certainly not least, I started making white chicken chili last February after when my daughter was a baby. I don't know what inspired me to make it, but I am obsessed. It's so creamy, it's so hearty, but it's not so heavy that you get bloated, because it technically doesn't have any carbs in it. And you can change up the recipe to match whatever you're feeling that time. For example, instead of having 3 cans of bean, you can do 2 cans of bean, or maybe you want more hearty, you can add 4 cans of bean. You can change up the type of beans you want. And I use different things for the creaminess. For example, I've used cream cheese, I've used heavy cream, I've used sour cream. Depending on my mood and what I'm feeling and what I have on hand, I just add that. And I've been trying different experiments to see what works best for me. Personally, I like a little bit of cream cheese and a little bit of sour cream to add the creaminess. The heavy cream makes it a little bit more saucy, and I want something a little bit more hearty, but that's just me. But yeah, like I love that you can edit it to be whatever you need it to be, and it just goes in Instapot. It's done within an hour, and I'm usually meal prepped for the week. I usually just make a huge batch of the white chicken chili, meal prep it in my fridge for the week, and I'm done. So yeah, I've been loving that. And I'm taking to 2025. All of those things I have either worn or used or made in the past month, like 5 or 6 times. I think I made 3 pots of white chicken chili just in the past 4 weeks. And I have had that breakfast every single morning. So love those. That is all. I will see you next week. I will see you next week. I'm trying to get more organized about what I'm posting. I'd love to hear what you guys want to see from me. Some of the ideas that I have for the next couple of weeks are a wish list, and the app I use to create my wish list, which is super helpful. How to buy secondhand, and then I believe, oh yeah, I wanted to do something where I go into my closet and just, whenever I'm feeling uninspired, I spend hours in my closet just putting together random outfits. So I don't go out and buy stuff, and it's just a fun experience because I feel better about myself and everything I have in my closet, etc. So I wanted to do a session where I just kind of do that live. If that is something you'd be interested in, comment below what you would like to see next, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much.